Hello students, let's do rational numbers, exercise 2C. Exercise 2C is on page number 34 and we are with question 3, evaluate. So we are still doing addition of rational numbers and we have finished questions 1 and 2. We are with question number 3. So in the first one we have 3 rational numbers here and the denominators are all the same. So when the denominators are the same, all we have to do is add up the numerators. So first let's write down the question. So we have minus 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5 plus minus 1 by 5. Now our denominator is the same, so let's write down 5 as the common denominator and we're going to add up all the numerators. So we have minus 2 plus 3 is plus 3 and then we have plus minus 1. So now we have minus 2 plus 3 and minus 1 and we need to add all this. Now there are different ways of doing it. Now we can go take the first two numbers and do it. Minus 2 plus 3, get an answer and with that answer do with minus 1. Or we can also take the numbers which have the same sign. So minus 2 and minus 1 have the same sign. So when signs are the same, we put the same number and we add. So we can do it that way also. So here I'm going to take these two numbers. So that will be minus 2 and minus 1. That is, when signs are the same, put the same sign and add 2 plus 1 is 3. So here we have minus 3 plus, and then here we have plus 3. And the denominator is 5. Now minus 3 plus 3. The numbers are the same, signs are different. Minus 3 plus 3 will be equal to 0. Now 0 by 5 is equal to 0. 0 divided by any number will give us the answer or the quotient as 0. So the answer to the first question here is 0. Question 2. Now here also if you see all denominators are the same. So we just have to add up the numerators. So let's do that. So here we'll write down the denominator, that is the common denominator here is 9. And what are all the numerators? We have minus 8, then we have 4 which is plus 4 and then we have to add minus 2 to it, minus 2. So again here also we can take the numbers which have the same sign, that is minus 8 and minus 2 have the same sign. So when signs are the same, we put the same sign and we add. 8 plus 2 is 10 and we have, so this is minus 10 and then we also have to add up plus 4 to it, plus 4 and the denominator here is 9. So now the signs are different, isn't it? Minus 10 and plus 4 signs are different. So we put the sign of the bigger number and we subtract. We subtract 10 and 4. So 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4 is 6. And the denominator is 9. So here we have minus 6 by 9. Now 6 by 9 is a fraction that can be reduced to the lowest term. So here we can divide both by a common factor. That is, both are divisible by 3. So let's divide minus 6 by 3. Now 3 2's are 6. So because we have a minus sign, it's minus 2. And here 3 3's are 9. So we have 3. So now what is our answer here? Minus 2 by 3. Question 3. Let's look at the denominators. Here we have minus 24, 8 and 16. Now minus 24 we are going to make it positive by moving this minus sign to the numerator. And then we are going to change all the denominators to one common denominator. And that we can do only by finding the LCM of the denominators. So let's begin by writing the question first. So here we are removing this minus sign and we are putting it here. So what do we get here? Minus 5 by 24. Then we have plus minus 1 by 8. And then we have plus 3 by 16. Denominators, we're going to find the LCM. So we have 24, 8 and 16. So let's find the LCM starting with 2. 2 12's are 24, 2 4's are 8, 2 8's are 16. Then we continue. 2 6's are 12, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. We still continue with 2. So 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. We can still do it with 2. So 3 I bring down because it's not divisible by 2, and then 2 1s are 2. Now we can use 3. 3 1s are 3, and then we bring down the other ones. So what is our LCM? Let's write down all the numbers here. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So 2 2s are 4. Let's multiply. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. 16 3s are 48. So the LCM is 48, and we're going to use this as the common denominator here for all three rational numbers. So the denominator for all three has now become 48. So 24 is the first denominator. 24 into 2 is 48. So let's multiply minus 5 into 2. So minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. 5 2s are 10. So let's put this in brackets. Plus, now let's go to the next denominator. 8 into what is 48? 8 6s are 48. So we'll minus this by, multiply this by 6. So minus 1 into 6 is minus 6, because 1 6s are 6. Then we'll go to the last one. 16 into 3. 16 3s are 48. So let's multiply 3 also by 3. 3 3s are 9, and let's give it a plus sign. Plus 9. Now here again, let's take the numbers which have the same sign, that is minus 10 and minus 6. So when signs are the same, we put the same sign and we add 10 plus 6 is 16. So here we've got minus 16 plus, and we have plus 9, and our denominator is 48. So here you can see that the signs are different. We have minus 16 and plus 9. Signs are different. So we put the sign of a bigger number and we subtract. So our sign will be minus. When you subtract 16 minus 9, you get 7. So the numerator is 7 and the denominator is the same, which is 48. So our final answer here is minus 7 by 48. Question 4. So again here, have a look at the denominators first. This is positive, this is negative. So we're going to make this positive and this also positive. So we're going to take it from here and put it on top. Take this. Now here you have a minus sign in the numerator as well as the denominator. So you can cancel both. So now let's rewrite our question. Minus 7 by 6 plus minus 4 by 15 plus 4 by 30. So now as you can see, the denominators are all different. So we need to find the LCM of the denominators. So let's do that. 6, 15 and 30. So let's divide this with 3. Starting with 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15, 3 10s are 30. We can now continue with 2. 2 1s are 2, bring down 5 as it is, 2 5s are 10. So let's use 5 this time. So 5, I bring down 1, 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5. So what is the LCM? LCM is 3 into 2 into 5. So let's multiply and see. Now 3 2s are 6, 6 5s are 30. So our LCM is 30. Let's use 30 as the common denominator and get the new numerators. So this is 30. Now 6 into 5 is 30. So we multiply minus 7 into 5. Minus 7 into 5 is minus 35. 7 5s are 35. So this is within brackets. Plus, let's go to the next one. 15 2s are 30. So minus 4 into 2. Minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. 4 2s are 8. Now let's go to the next one. 30. 30 into 1 is 30. So 4 into 1 is 4. So let's write 4 here plus 4. So now we have our three numerators. Let's take up again the two numbers with the same sign, minus 35 and minus 8. So we're going to take up those. So minus 35, minus 8. When signs are the same, we put the same sign and we add. 35 plus 8 is 43. So we have minus 43 plus 4 by both our, the denominator here is 30. So now signs are different. Minus 43 plus 4. When signs are different, we put the sign with the bigger number and we subtract. 43 minus 4. So let's do that. 43 minus 4. We need to borrow. Now 13 minus 4 is 9. And then we have 3 here. That's 39. Minus 39 by 30. Now as you can see, both 39 and 3 are divisible by 3. So that means we can bring it down to the lowest term. So what do we get here? So when we divide 39 by 3, now let's do short division to find out. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So 3 into 13. 3 into 13 is 39. So that's minus 13. And here 3 tens are 30. So we get minus 13 by 10, which is our final answer. Minus 13 by 10. Question 5. Here we have a whole number here. We have minus 2, an integer there. It's not in the form of a rational number. We can put it as a rational number by giving it the denominator 1. And here we have 5 and 15. Both are positive. So let's begin by giving this the denominator 1. Minus 2 by 1 plus 2 by 5 plus minus 2 by 15. So now we have different denominators. We need to find the LCM of 1, 5 and 15. We can leave out 1 and take 5 and 15 to find the LCM. So let's use 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. We can continue with 3 this time. 1, 3 ones are 3. So what is our LCM? Our LCM is 5 into 3. 5 threes are 15. So we're going to use 15 as the common denominator for all three rational numbers. So let's write 15. Okay, now all the denominators have now become 15. So 1 into 15 is 15. So minus 2 into 15. So that will be minus 30 because 2 15s are 30. Plus, we'll go to the next one. 5 into 3 is 15. So multiply 2 into 3. 2 3s are 6. So that is a plus sign. So let's write plus 6 plus the last one, 15 into 1 is 15. So minus 2 into 1. So that will give us minus 2. So again, let's take the numbers with the same sign. There are two numbers with a minus sign. So here what will we get? When the signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 30 plus 2 is 32. 30 minus 32 plus we have 6 there. And in the denominator we have 15. So now signs are different. We put the sign in the bigger number and we subtract. So let's subtract 32 and 6. So here this becomes 2. 12 minus 6 is 6. 26. So the numerator here is 26 and the denominator is 15. So what's our final answer? Minus 26 by 15. Question 6, we have minus 11 by 12 plus 5 by 16 and minus 3 by 8. So addition of all three rational numbers. So let's write it down. Minus 11 by 12 plus 5 by 16 plus minus 3 by 8. Minus 3 by 8. Now as you can see, all denominators are positive, but they are different, so we have to find the LCM. So we have 12, 16 and 8. Let's find the LCM. We'll use 2. 2 6s are 12, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8. Continue with 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. Again with 2, we bring down 3. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Bring down 3, 2 1s are 2 and 1. Now you can do it with 3. 3 1s are 3, 1 and 1. So now let's find our LCM. LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So let's multiply and see. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16 and 16 3s are 48. So LCM is 48 and we're going to use this as the common denominator here. So let's write 48 as the common denominator for all three. So we have 48. So 12 into 4. 12 fours are 48. So minus 11 into 4. That will be minus 44. 11 fours are 44. So we have minus 44. Then the next one is 16. The denominator is 16. 16 threes are 48. So we multiply 5 into 3. So we get 15. So let's write that plus 15. Now let's go to the next one. 8 into 6. 8 sixes are 48. So we multiply minus 3 into 6. Minus 3 into 6 is minus 18. 3 sixes are 18. So here we have all these numerators. Now let's add up the numbers with the same sign. So here we have these numbers. Let's do that. So when signs are the same, we put the same sign and we add. So 44 plus 18. Let's add and see what that is. 44 plus 18. 4 plus 8 is 12. Carry 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. So 62. So here we have minus 62. And the other number is plus 15. Plus 15. The denominator is 48. Now, as you can see, signs are different. So we put the sign the bigger number and we subtract. Let's subtract 62 and 15. So here we have to borrow. 12 minus 5 is 7. 5 minus 1 is 4. So we get 47. So here it is minus 47 by 48. So this is our answer. Minus 47 by 48. Question 4, evaluate. So again we have three rational numbers. Here we have minus 11 by 18, minus 3 by 9. Here our denominator is negative. So we're going to change that and make the numerator negative. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Change it and make this negative. Let's write down the question correctly. Minus 11 by 18 plus minus 3 by 9 plus minus 2 by 3. Now all denominators are positive. We have to find the LCM of the denominators 18, 9 and 3. So let's use 3 to divide. 3 sixes are 18, 3 threes are 9, 3 ones are 3. Continue with 3. 3 twos are 6, 3 ones are 3, 1. Now we can use 2 here. 2 ones are 2, 1 and 1. So let's find the LCM. LCM is equal to 3 into 3 into 2. So here we have 3 threes are 9, 9 twos are 18. So our LCM is 18. Let's use 18 as the common denominator for these rational numbers. 18. So all denominators have now become 18. 18 ones are 18. So minus 11 into 1 is minus 11. Let's write that minus 11. When you go to the next rational number, 9 twos are 18. So minus 3 into 2, that is plus. Minus 3 into 2 is minus 6. 3 twos are 6. Plus, next one, 3 into 6 is 18. So we multiply minus 2 into 6. So that will be minus 2 sixes are 12. So here, as you can see, all three signs are minus. So we can put the same sign and we can add up all three. So let's write that. So here we have minus. Let's add up 11, 6 and 12. Add up all three. When signs are the same, put the same sign and add. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 1 plus 1 is 2. So here what do we have? Minus 29 by 18. This cannot be reduced to the lowest term. So this, we can leave this as our answer. If you are asked to convert it to a mixed number, then we have to convert it by writing 29 by 18. Divide these two. So 18 ones are 18 minus 9 minus 8 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So here we have divided 29 by 18. So we get minus 11 by 18. So if you're asked to reduce it to the lowest term, you must write your answer as minus 11 by 18 as your final answer. Question 2, minus 9 by 4 plus 13 by 3 plus 25 by 6. So let's write down the question once more. So that is minus 9 by 4 plus 13 by 3 plus 25 by 6. Now the denominators are different, so let's find the LCM. 4, 3 and 6. We can start with 3 itself. 4 is not divisible, so we write it down. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Now we can use 2. 2 twos are 4, 1 and 2 ones are 1. 2 ones are 2. Then we continue with 2. 2 ones are 2, 1 and 1. So what is our LCM here? LCM is 3 into 2 into 2. So let's multiply and get our answer. 3 twos are 6, 6 twos are 12. So LCM is 12. Let's use this as the common denominator here. So LCM is 12. So 4 into 3 is 12. Let's multiply minus 9 into 3. So minus 9 into 3 is minus 27. 9 threes are 27. Plus, let's go to the next one. 3 fours are 12. So 13 into 4. So let's multiply 13 into 4 and see what we get. 4 threes are 12, carry 1. 4 ones are 4 plus 1, 5. So we've got 52. So that is plus 52. Let's go to the next one. 6 we have. 6 twos are 12. So let's multiply 25 by 2. 25 twos are 50. So that's plus 50. Now again, let's add up the numbers with the same sign. So we have plus 52 and plus 50, which are numbers with the same sign. So let's do that. Let's add up 52 and 50. What do we get? 2. 5 plus 5 is 10, 102. So here what do we have? Minus 27 plus 102, and our denominator is 12. Now here, as you can see, signs are different. So we put the sign of the bigger number and we subtract. We have to subtract 102 and 27. So let's do that. Now we need to borrow from here 10, 9 and 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. So what do we have here? We have 75 by 12 plus 75 by 12. Now we can reduce this to the lowest term by dividing both by 3. Let's divide 75 and 12 by 3 and see what we get. Now 3 into what is 75? 3 into 25. 25 threes are 75. 3 fours are 12. So here we have 25 by 4. Now this is our answer, 25 by 4. We can leave it at this, or if required, convert it to a mixed number. Question 3, minus 5. We have to give it the denominator 1. 5 by minus 8. We have to change that minus 8 to 8. And minus 5 by minus 12. Minus 12 also should become positive. So what do? We're going to first change that. Let's remove this minus sign and put it here and cancel these two minus signs. Now let's write down the question. So here we'll have minus 5 by 1 plus minus 5 by 8. Then we have plus 5 by 12. So these are our three rational numbers. Now let's find the LCM of the denominators 8 and 12. Let's use 2. 2 fours are 8. 2 sixes are 12. 2 again. 2 twos are 4. 2 threes are 6. Again let's use 2. 2 ones are 2. We bring down 3. Now 3, 1 and 1. So what is our LCM? Our LCM is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So let's multiply and get this. So this will be 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 threes are 24. So this is our LCM here, which we are going to use as the common denominator. So let's use that. The common denominator for all three rational numbers will be 24. So let's begin with the first rational number. 1 into 24 is 24. So multiply minus 5 into 24. So let's do that multiplication. 24 into 5. 5 fours are 20, carry 2. 5 twos are 10, 11, 12. So we have 120. So this is minus 120. Now let's go to the next one. 8 into 3 is 24. So let's multiply minus 5 into 3. So that will be minus 5 threes are 15. Now going to the third rational number, 12 twos are 24. So 5 twos are 10. So this is plus and 10 is plus 10. So again, let's take the numbers with the same sign and work on those. So when signs are the same, we put the same sign and we add. So 120 plus 15 is 135. So minus 135 plus, we have plus 10 and the denominator is 24. Now here signs are different, isn't it? So when signs are different, we put the sign of the bigger number and we subtract. 135 minus 10 will be 125. 125 by 24. So this is our final answer and it's an improper fraction which can be converted to a mixed number. Question 4. Minus 2 by 3, 5 by 2 plus 2. Okay, so let's write that down. So this is minus 2 by 3 plus 5 by 2 plus, now we'll write 2 by 1. Now let's find the LCM of 3 and 2. So let's start with 3 itself. 3 ones are 3 and I bring down 2. Now I can use 2, 1 and 1. So what is my LCM? LCM is equal to 3 into 2. 3 twos are 6. So let's use 6 as the common denominator now for all. So 6 is the common denominator and we are going to find the new numerators now. 3 twos are 6. So multiply this also by 2. So minus 2 into 2 is minus 4 plus, let's go to the next rational number. 2 threes are 6. So we multiply 5 also by 3. 5 threes are 15. So that is plus 15. Plus 1 into 6 is 6. So 2 into 6 is 12. So that is plus 12. Now let's add up the numbers which have the same sign. So these two are the numbers that have the same sign. So that means minus 4 will remain the same plus, now let's do this. The signs are the same. Put the same sign and add 15 plus 12 is 27. So our denominator will remain the same as 6. Now the signs are different. Put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. 27 minus 4. Let's do that. Minus 4. 7 minus 4 is 3 and 2 here. So what do we have? 23 by 6. So let's leave it at that, or you can even convert it to a mixed number. Question 5. 5 plus minus 3 by 4 plus minus 5 by 8. So let's write that down. We'll give 5 the denominator 1 plus minus 3 by 4 plus minus 5 by 8. So let's find the LCM of 4 and 8. We'll use 2. 2 twos are 4. 2 fours are 8. Continue to use 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 twos are 4. Let's use 2 again. 1 and 1. So what is our LCM? LCM is 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 twos are 4. 4 twos are 8. That is our LCM. And we're going to use that as the common denominator. So let's do that. So we have 8 here. 1 into 8 is 8. So we multiply 5 into 8. 5 8s are 40. So that is plus 40. Let's go to the next one. 4 into what is 8? 4 twos are 8. So minus 3 into 2. That is minus 6. 3 twos are 6. So minus 6 plus the last one. 8 ones are 8. So minus 5 into 1 is minus 5 itself. Now let's take the numbers with the same sign. These two are the numbers with the same sign. So the first one remains as it is, plus 40. Then the next two, when signs are the same, we put the same sign, that is minus, and we add. 6 plus 5 is 11. So minus 11 and the denominator is 8. Now here signs are different, isn't it? Plus 40 and minus 11. We put the sign of the bigger number and we subtract. 40 minus 11. Let's do that. 40 minus 11. Now let's borrow. 10 minus 1 is 9. 3 minus 1 is 2. So we have plus 29 by 8. Or we can simply write 29 by 8. You can convert it to a mixed number or leave this as your final answer. So children, we'll stop with this for now. In our next video, we will continue with the remaining questions. Thank you, children.